Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our weekly broadcast on the state of affairs here at Family Preservation of America and actually the entire company. This evening, we are here to encourage you that, as you can see, there has been a series of crises after crisis, especially in the past 3 years, 2.5 years since COVID started. You have seen a labor crisis, especially the crisis that started since middle of last year, but that crisis started since COVID. As you can see, the challenges to the healthcare sector, and as a result of what happened, we have also seen the shifting labor economics, and in which case that the cost of labor has gone up so high, and in some cases doubled or even more, which is made business, especially the small businesses, is being hit so hard, making it hard for the small businesses to succeed. And when you look at the shifting economics and the shifting labor crisis, and you also can see how enormous and how great the cost of running businesses are today, and especially for small businesses that do not have the kind of cushion that big businesses have, nor do they get one of those funding and allocation that Congress gives to business. And in as much as small businesses are the highest employer of labor, they seem to be the least to be recognized or receive some kind of support from the government. So, but we have been dealing with these situations for quite some time. So today, I decided to speak to all the staff to let them know that we are not oblivious of the challenges they are facing, and especially with these added situations that comes with one thing that we know that is very constant in this business is members poor participation, the no shows at work, because I know it's depressing, maybe depressing to some people, and not having the kind of people we have on the or should have on the schedules in order to get us to where we are. So this is still remains a challenge that we are going to overcome, and we have not paid attention to that for since it's began, because a lot of the staff are new and are going through series of training to understand our EHR system, our forms and tools and how they work, and how to be able to adjust to use them. And we also have other things that may be going on with one staff or the other, inadequate staffing, and which we have tackled seriously. So when it comes to not having enough staff, that issue is kind of settled now, so that we do have a lot of staff, and even among the clinicians, we do have in more than enough clinicians that is going to carry us to the next level. So that's the most important hurdle that we had to cross. Now, the other one is with the administrative staff. That is also a hurdle that we are going to cross this week. This week is a milestone that issue should be crossed, and I'm sure you probably might have seen the effect of our hard work in recruiting talents that will be able to help us to take us to the next level. So first we dealt with the clinicians, and then we dealt with the administrative support staff, and now we are going to deal with the no-show and of participants. And our plan is to, one, this week to start the registration and paneling with other private insurance to change the population that we have a mixture of multi and diversity within the population that we serve. Then once we do that, we will be able to resolve and address any issues of members participation. And for also for staffs that are looking for more hours, then we will be able to give them more hours so that they can be able to settle down and focus on the work they do, which is why they are here with us. So I am appealing to all staff that have been very much patient in trying to adjust to this new development, especially those that are used to working full time but cannot work full time because of their role change into a more specialized area that doesn't always carry full time like that. But we just say just give us a few more weeks and we should be able to overcome and conquer this particular challenge ahead of us. So that's my word of encouragement. So don't be depressed or upset or feel bad, especially if you come to work but there's no patient for you to see. So what I suggest and recommend is for you to see how to do a lot of administrative work in order to make up for the time. And even though it may not be scheduled on your calendar, and it is more better if you make such a request to be assigned administrative duties for you to do during that particular period. I know most of the time people use it to catch up on their, whether it's their old notes or run errands and take care of their personal business or whatever they want to do with the time. So my concern for the hours may actually be misplaced in the sense that that may not be the concern of the staff, but we just want to know to speak on the record that that option is there for anyone that wants to add some administrative duties and responsibility, which is already in their job duties to that. So just let us know so that we can make it happen for you, okay? We want to wish you and thank you for the great work you've been doing, and for you to know that we are here looking out for the best of every one of us and every one of our members, so that all of us as members of this organization can be proud of where we are and what we are doing. All right, thank you, and have a nice day.